Hey, sexy, soulful mamas. Today I want to talk to you about the first step required in accessing your empowered feminine chi. It involves working with the energy of the metal element. In order to get clear on what you truly desire, what your purpose is beyond motherhood, it requires stepping out of the autopilot of the daily demands of motherhood, which means not necessarily just clearing out your clutter, which is another thing for you to do. What we want to do in order to shift your chi is to get comfortable with helpful people, which is associated with the metal elements. Benefactors could be heavenly help. So as moms, we're so accustomed to doing it all, to feeling overburdened with the emotional needs of our children, the daily, picking up of toys and getting and meal prepping, and sometimes feeling dissatisfied because we feel that we're the ones doing most of the heavy lifting, and we feel like we're missing out on some of that play and some of that receiving. So in order to set yourself up to access the feminine chi, which is all about receptivity, we need to get uncomfortably comfortable with clearing out space in our lives to step into our desires. I absolutely had to do this before I began my coaching business and created a course for moms. I had to clear out space for myself to be able to dream and think and wonder and create. So the first step is noticing where you can ask for help. Maybe it's claiming time and space by just taking that space and letting your partner fill in some of the gaps that you've been filling in. Maybe it's allowing some of that mess to accumulate and choosing not to pick up all the toys on a particular day so that you have time to do something you want to do. Maybe it's hiring a sitter so that you have a little extra time for self-care and nourishment and receptivity. Maybe it's asking a family member to watch your kids. Maybe it's receiving professional support on how to shift your chi so that you can feel truly held and seen and guided, so that you don't feel like you have to do it all on your own and have another weight on your shoulders. And so these are the things that we can do in our lives to start to reclaim that feminine power. We have to create space. Once you create that space, you can also, if you feel so inclined, start to create space in your home. And because the metal element is all about being able to let go, to get clear, to complete something, so that you have this access to joy. It's a connection also to children, and part of that could also be connecting to your inner child. So to sum up, in order to get closer to your feminine chi, You gotta find ways to clear time by asking for support. Consider what you want to let go of that doesn't serve you. It could be the mind-numbing activities like Netflix, things that fill the void of fear of what might happen when you connect to yourself. I know this fear. This fear I've experienced was, well, if I just take a moment to listen to myself, I might feel empty. And I might not know how to fill that void. And that may be true. It may feel uncomfortable at first. When you give yourself the time and space, you can take that time and space and allow the vortex to fill, because something will come. Something will come your way. If you're interested in receiving a meditation with moving water to help you feel supported in that time and space that you've taken, then private message me with your email and I will send you the link to the meditation.